you as confident as Dabo that college football will start on time?
There's an interesting thing happening here where some people do not want to hear because of the caveman mentality of coaches, people portending doom instead of hope. So the president of the United States gets on a conference call with the commissioners of all the leagues, including, weirdly, Vince McMahon, and tells them that he expects football to be back in September. And we can all hope like this, but when Kirk Herbstreit tells you he doesn't know when we're going to be able to get back on a field, and he says that college football as we know it probably isn't going to be able to exist next year, I've got to wonder, guys, we're talking about this as if it's very short term, and I don't know how any of these people can get on the field if you don't have a vaccine. And what's going to happen as soon as you get on the field is the first positive player shuts your sport down again 2 or 3 weeks later because you don't have a solution to this. I don't see us playing sports anytime soon.
I appreciate that you took Dabo Swinney seriously. Dabo Swinney is a salesman. I didn't buy anything he was saying. I don't know that he believed anything that he was saying. And the things that he cited for reasons why we're going to come back is Normandy, and we got rovers on the moon. At what point does any of that affect epidemiology? I'm not encouraged by Dabo Swinney at all, but I appreciate that he's out there trying to give some people some hope, I guess. But the thing that was most alarming in that article to me was he said he's flying back to Florida on occasion. He might go back there on Easter on a private jet, and he thinks that makes him safe. I guess if I were able to build up Clemson the way that he has, I might think I was invincible too, but shouldn't he be sheltering in place?
Dude, you just said it yourself, though. You think he's just selling. He believes every single word that he is saying here, all of this. That dude said that we're going to kick this thing in the teeth. Who is your doctor, Toby Keith? Right, that's the logic. That's the kind of logic that he's using here about how we gonna overcome this coronavirus. I ask you to consider that these Olympics that they have canceled were set to run from July 23rd through August 8th. Okay, what do you think is going to be so terribly different between August 8th and the start of the college football season that leads you to believe that we're going to be out here watching this? My guess is that it's not going to happen, or if it is going to happen, it's going to happen much later. What's so dangerous about what he's saying is he's acting like we can just wish this thing away, and that's not what it is. So when he's like, yeah, I'm still going to fly down to Florida for all this stuff, he's talking about his private plane. There's people that's listening that are like, well, my car is really no different than a private plane. As long as we go and don't get out the car, I guess we'll wind up being safe too. Stop being stupid, Dabo, because right now, you being stupid.
He thinks that he can blitz the coronavirus away.
Yes.
That's it. No, that's what it is. It's absolutely the college football mentality of, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to will my way through a pandemic by being tougher than the next guy.
I would love to hear what he's got to say to that Fauci dude, right? Like he's trying to explain to him, you don't believe? You really think we got a problem? It's a problem in your mind.